Hey, we're Bird Calls and welcome back to the channel. I'm Akea.
And I'm Risha.
And we are back at it, reacting to The Residents. We're committing. We're committing.
We're committed. Episode
All right.
2.
Past the dating phase, on to the relationship. Let's establish this. What did we end off with? One of the Australian guys is wearing the corpse's shirt. We don't know why.
Which, I mean, there's so many reasons for that, right? If he was the lead guy as like a host, you would switch shirts if like the other guy spilled something on his shirt or something like that. It's gonna be weird, but there are reasons, like, you know. And if Kylie Minogue is staying there or other people staying there, I don't know. There's
oh my god, Kylie Minogue was a whole thing. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
All right, let's go back into it. I'd like to think an eagle would be on her bird list, but you know, hey.
Is that an eagle?
I mean, maybe not. I
always picture eagles with white heads, so I thought that would be like a hawk, but I also don't know the difference between a hawk and a falcon.
Oh, I thought you were going to say a hawk and an eagle. You said a hawk and a falcon.
Eagle didn't even occur to me, but I don't know why. I don't know the difference between, like I said, I always picture eagles with white heads, but I think that's just because bald-headed eagles we see.
Right. This camera angle from the bird is hilarious.
This is why. It's distracting. I'm trying to cook, now I'm breaking. I don't want him in here.
This is David Rylance.
Oh, we're in the past.
It's the Australian foreign minister.
I am trying to cook.
They need to have a look around.
Are you really yelling at the Australian Prime Minister? Foreign Minister?
I don't want them in here while I'm trying to fucking cook. Oh. Do you cook?
She's such a chef.
Gonna poison you.
Thank you.
Unless you don't leave.
We can come back.
No, do not.
No. Yeah, don't come back.
I told you there were going to be flames.
You didn't tell me that. And anyway, it isn't about the flames.
Oh, we're gonna leave.
Good.
No.
I told you.
You told Lily.
There's some broken glass.
There's broken glass because these assholes are distracted.
Wow.
Mr. Foreign Minister, so lovely to see you.
Not in here, it isn't.
You didn't tell me that she was making flaming Wagyu.
I think I did.
Flaming Wagyu.
Yeah.
Flaming Wagyu?
What's the problem?
Why would you light Wagyu on fire?
Why can't she?
It's such a high quality meat. I feel like you're just doing this for the spectacle.
That's exactly why she's doing
I
it.
cannot have flames in the state dining room. Would you please put that away?
What does it mean? No flame.
Oh god, the dude on the floor.
You said that flames were okay.
He's having flames?
Bananas Foster.
You didn't tell me that.
It's on the sheet.
I don't read your fucking sheet.
Oh my god.
Not at the table.
That's the point.
Bananas Foster.
Yes. Who are you? Who is he?
What's wrong with you? This is David.
Come on.
He's from Australia. Don't be rude.
Bananas Foster. Mr. Ruse will love that.
He loves it.
Why are you still here? Seriously. Why are you in my kitchen? It's my kitchen. I want him out now.
There's broken glass.
No!
Jesus.
You want to see broken glass?
Don't do it. Oh my god.
There's broken glass. There's more broken glass. I am trying to do something interesting here. You just want me to serve the same old bland, boring country club bullshit. Because that's all this place is, an old country club where nothing ever changes except the...
Wow.
Girl, go do your own restaurant.
This is my first date dinner. I am going to serve my...
It's just so funny. Nobody's reacting. So she does this all the time.
Get in my way again. I am going to kill you.
Yeah.
Okay.
And now you're under suspicion.
Well,
No flames
Oh my
in
god.
the state dining room. No flames.
I'm sorry, this menu wasn't planned out beforehand.
It sounds like it was, and we just disregarded the flames. I think I'm also interested in the fact that the dessert and the dinner didn't go together. Like, we didn't talk about those, just you and I, because we hate each other. We're really going to pretend like she took his life over.
I think they're establishing who had issues with him.
Why is he wearing your bloody shirt?
I'm getting to that. I have diplomatic immunity.
That's what they tell me.
You start a conversation like that?
Are you clear on that?
It's clear you've told me you have diplomatic immunity.
Right, my god.
Everything I tell you here is confidential.
Maybe.
This is much more interesting than I thought it was going to be.
She got her start with a food truck.
Did they have food on the food truck?
Oh my god.
You didn't see her?
Still upset.
Why is she just standing there?
Yeah, but why are they talking about her food?
I mean, I just wanted to tell her I was sorry about what had happened.
Wow.
Really?
What are you doing in here?
Oh.
Not holding a knife. Girl.
This stays in this room, right?
Yes.
Well,
Did you have sex with the chef?
I think they had sex.
Okay. What is she still holding a knife?
No, tell me no.
Australians.
Okay, you know, I was really following her lead.
I mean, it looks like it.
Okay.
Outside?
Is this where there's no cameras or something?
No, outside the White House.
And we just keep moving. And now he's this. Okay.
What about the blood?
She was, enthusiastic.
She bite you? Oh.
I got a bloody nose.
Okay.
I'd appreciate it if you don't tell anyone this.
You got the bloody nose or having sex with the chef?
We didn't have sex.
What?
I'm guessing what's his face comes out and you have to switch shirts.
Anyway, I have diplomatic immunity.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
Appreciate it if you didn't mention it.
He got a bloody nose while having sex with the chef. And there's more.
Feels like after that, there should be more.
Right.
Said that there were other people outside.
Who?
I just saw some things.
How does that explain how you're wearing a dead man's shirt?
Thank you. Okay, and this isn't sex?
This is sex. This is absolutely sex. This is absolutely.
Let's get back to how he defines sex.
Like we were being watched.
It's the White House.
I went back inside, and that's when I ran into him.
Oh.
Oh wow, I think this is going to be he gave his shirt to him.
Mr. Winter.
Mr. Foreign Minister,
Yeah.
everything okay?
Yes, fine, just,
Because that's how you react to seeing that.
You're bleeding.
Right. Yes. It's a bloody nose.
How'd she hit him so hard?
Let's get you cleaned up.
The concierge right there gives you the shirt off his back.
I'm not surprised by that. I mean, they do seem like such different sizes. Oh, we did see blood.
How did you know we had traded shirts anyway?
The shirt Mr. Winter was wearing didn't fit. Nobody as meticulous as Winter wears a shirt that loose. The blood on the shirt had clearly been dry for much longer than the blood on his jacket, which told me the switch had been made before his death. Your shirt was snug and not of the quality of the suit, which is D.H. Redican of Sydney, correct?
Remarkable. I was living in Melbourne when Oren Curious was killed. 1 block over from my ex-wife. You might have even interviewed her. She was home the day they found his body. I saw it on the news, actually. I wasn't there, but of course she called me because she was in an absolute tiz. That's not uncommon, though, for us. Forget about it.
Thump.
No, it was a friendly divorce. Look, we were young.
Okay. That it between you and Winter, then? In the office?
No.
Oh god. You had sex with him too?
He was an attractive man.
There we go. He got a phone call. I was trying not to listen. Of course,
Why did you stay?
the Winter insisted I stay in the room.
I think
Why?
it would be good. You know that.
Gotta be honest, that ending to an otherwise very entertaining story.
No. That's what he said after that.
Jesus.
I am going to be dead by the end of the night.
I am going to be dead by the end of the night.
Diplomatic immunity.
We solved that mystery.
Stop talking.
We don't know what AB meant, right? I mean, it's just
I think we do now, actually.
something people say.
I'm gonna be dead by the end of the night? I've never said that. Has anyone here?
I've never said that.
Give myself a few hours. That's.
I want to trace that phone call to Winter's office. I want toxicology from Winter.
We'll have to move the body.
That's fine.
I'm gonna go let everyone go.
No.
Someone was killed here tonight during our state dinner, and you point the finger at one of us.
He does have an accent.
When the world finds out about this, which they will, they're going to think some crazy Australian murdered somebody in the White House.
No. I would never think that.
Nobody's going to think that. Does anybody here have any idea who killed Mr. Winter?
We think it was a suicide.
Oh, you?
No. We don't.
No, we don't. Not anymore.
Do you?
No.
So the only actual detective here, known to be one of the greatest detectives in the world, doesn't think it's a suicide, and she's here to investigate. Would it be helpful for you to talk to everybody here tonight?
Yes.
This isn't your call.
It was my call not to come to this dinner at all, but I came.
Fair.
I get a bloody murder.
An actual bloody
murder.
Oh.
So what I'm saying is,
Right.
it's going to get a whole lot worse if we walk out of here with the stink of this on us.
I just love how he's like, they're just going to assume one of us did it.
Maybe you should be a little more worried about having a murderer running around your house right now.
In a house full of Americans and Australians.
I'm going to assume the Australians did it. No.
No, gonna be American. Him just like randomly having sex outside? Fine.
If I don't get our delegation to stay, you'll tell them about me and the chef.
She has a name.
I actually don't know what that is.
Does it matter?
That was the deal, yes.
She told you this at the time.
No, later.
When?
When she started to trust me.
When was that?
Later. She told Chief Dokes.
I thought Foreign Minister Rylance would never agree to it. Even if he did agree to it, he would never convince Prime Minister Roos. And if he did convince Prime Minister Roos,
He would never convince the president.
would never convince President Morgan. I still made the ridiculous mistake of underestimating Cordelia Cupp.
There has been a serious security incident
God.
in the White House this evening. This means before anyone can leave,
There's so many of them.
Yeah.
asking for your cooperation, your patience. I can assure you that we have the very best.
Honestly, being told I can't leave the White House, damn. I'm not going to lie. You might be like, oh, hell no.
It's bigger than that though, right? It's that I can't leave and you told me there's a security issue. As an extremist, I'm going to say, you have me in here with a murderer, and I can't leave? Okay.
Stop. Hold on. Let me get this straight. Detective Cupp wants to continue her investigation, but she knew that President Morgan and Harry Hollinger would never. They wanted to call this a suicide and just let everyone go home. So she doesn't even ask, doesn't even pretend to want to stay. Instead, Miss Cupp strikes a deal with the Foreign Minister of Australia to keep his sexual escapade with the White House chef secret in exchange for him convincing the Prime Minister of Australia to manipulate the President of the United States, holding 200 people at the White House all night so she could finish her work. And then having done that, she goes outside birding.
Yep. Cordelia's the
Yes.
God, I love this woman.
Right!
We set up 3 interview areas. One in the state dining room, in the China room.
What am I doing while people are being interviewed? Is there more food?
I'll ask the questions. You don't talk. If you feel like you have something you really want to say, try to make that feeling go away. If at any point you want to leave the room for any reason, please do. Your name and job title down for me.
Oh my God. Well, tell me you're taking my picture.
Oh my God, I feel like a criminal.
No, I was just about to say, is this a mugshot? No, you just want my handwriting, but I got it. Stop.
So now what?
She's like, you can go.
Any questions for me? Anything? You want to know about AB? I don't know anything.
Brilliant. You just let people reveal what they want to reveal.
He's like, I don't know. Get up and leave.
I'm gonna leave.
Yeah, go ahead. Just keep going. She's not stopping you. Oh.
Last time I saw him.
Okay.
That's what you want to know, isn't it?
There you go.
People are so weird.
Bruce got called in, Bruce the engineer. So much tonight, you have no idea. Bruce got called in. I go by Mr. Winter's office because I thought Bruce might be there, and I hear Mr. Winter arguing with someone.
Who's Bruce?
Around maybe 9. You're asking me, so I'm telling you. Who is he arguing with, and what is he arguing about? If I know. I know it wasn't Bruce because I saw him right after that. That's all I know. And you can just sit there looking at me or whatever this is. I'm leaving.
Leave.
Are you?
I have never heard Mr. Winter sound that agitated before. I've been here 17 years. He keeps it under control. He started yelling, I'm gonna tell them everything.
I am going to tell them everything. Everything.
There you go.
I'm good with you asking the questions.
I saw AB tonight. 6:30, 6:45.
8, ground floor.
8:45, old family dining room.
Yeah.
Oh.
I saw him in the hallway just now.
Not just now.
Okay.
All the blacks look alike.
Who was he with?
Oh my
God.
I was watching the concert.
The whole time?
It's Kylie Minogue. Why would I leave?
To go kill AB Winter?
Oh.
I don't know why, but I feel like it was him he was yelling at, but hey. He was busy.
He didn't see anybody.
And you didn't leave?
No.
Jesus.
He was gone for 22 minutes.
I mean, God, at least choose to tell the truth about something. My God.
After I heard Mr. Winter yelling, I ran downstairs.
And saw Hollinger follow me.
And Mr. Hollinger was right behind me.
Right.
Like, you're gonna lie about every single thing, really?
Were you on the 3rd floor tonight?
I live on the 3rd floor.
Were you on the 3rd floor between 9 o'clock and 10 o'clock?
Not that I recall.
It's not even like this is difficult to verify. Like, that's what's so stupid. Except Hollinger at 9:15.
He's on his way.
Oh, is this the brother?
This is the one who came out, saw him, and went back
Yeah.
to bed.
I was in bed at 9:30.
Did you see or hear anything else after that?
No, not until Grammy next door started screaming.
This again.
Why didn't you go to the dinner?
Why didn't you go to the dinner?
I wasn't invited.
Same.
Why didn't he invite you?
I don't know, because he's an asshole.
Wow. People do not like this man.
Marvella.
What about her?
Shouldn't you be starting with her?
Why?
Why?
She said she wanted to kill him.
It's very rare that someone says that and they actually do it.
I start by listening to everything. You learn that when you're out trying to find birds, you have to watch and listen to as much as possible. Take it all in. Otherwise, you start focusing on the wrong things. Pro tip, you don't pick up your binoculars until you know what you're looking at.
When Ms. Cupp was conducting these interviews, what was happening in the rest of the house?
Everyone was downstairs, of course. 1st floor mainly. But we were told we could use the ground floor, too.
Oh my God. We didn't set up anything? Like I said, we don't have a movie?
I mean, there are chairs. They could have just stayed in the chairs.
Were people upset at being held there?
Not in the earlier part of the evening. Some were.
I hate Australia!
Okay.
Most people were okay. We, the staff, we tried our best to keep people.
What's this question about?
Of course, Mr. Jackman was the best.
You are tap dancing in the White House, remember that? This is bigger than Carnegie Hall.
Most people were just anxious about talking to Miss Cupp.
How do you even keep track of all these people, honestly?
Like, what did she say? There was like 142? It just feels like there's so many more.
It does, ever since we saw them in that. Oh, Bruce!
Did you mind being called in?
It's my job.
Some people don't like their jobs.
I used to like mine.
What time did you leave Mr. Morgan's room?
9:30.
Did you see him?
No.
He said he went to bed at 9:30. Were you ever on the 3rd floor tonight?
No.
You have an office up there, next to the game room.
Yes.
Maybe Winter was found dead in the game room.
What are you suggesting?
Do you like games, Mr. Gotthard?
No?
No.
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 Why do they keep pretending this is CJ?
Tell me about the night.
It was lovely, until now.
You know the flowers were messed up, right?
The First Lady of Australia is allergic to bottle brush. You know what I had in every arrangement?
Too easy if you say bottle
brush. Nobody told me.
Oh,
Oh.
did seem to be something going on with the seating.
I didn't see that. Have you been drinking?
Am I under oath? There was no food.
Oh.
There was no entree.
She wouldn't do the Wagyu.
Wait, you couldn't just cook the Wagyu?
She was protesting.
Seriously?
I have sung Can't Get You Out of My Head 7 times.
Little things, mostly.
No entree.
I cannot believe she didn't cook the steak. Like, that's insane. Like, get out of here. You're fired.
What's more interesting, they didn't serve the steak. Given the choice, you chose not to serve the steak.
The calligrapher was having issues.
Wait, what's wrong with him?
What?
Well,
What is...
hasn't been a good night.
Heard about the accident. Outside. Talk to Chewie.
To Sylvia.
You should talk to George McCutcheon.
The other George McCutcheon.
No, you want the other George.
Nuh-uh.
Stop!
Big George and Little George and me. My great uncle George McCutcheon was a butler under President Truman. Now, he originally worked for the railroad.
Do you know anything about an accident?
No. I was inside at that point. Maybe talk to Emily.
Is there only one Emily?
Why would there only be one? There cannot.
5 Georges and 1 Emily.
I heard a crash
We've already talked to Emily.
and ran into the South Gate house. AB was one of them.
AB was never outside tonight.
15 people.
Including AB?
No, definitely not. He was fighting with the florist.
Why was he fighting with the florist?
Because the allergy.
He was fighting with the former First Lady, Kim Apkin.
Fighting with the former First Lady?
It was a woman.
A man.
Okay.
I just feel like there's got to be footage of all
Cameras.
of this.
Yes.
No, they were laughing.
Oh, there's our Shonda tie-in.
I literally never saw the man laugh. Not once.
That's not true.
The music didn't show.
No, Helen, do not with me.
Kylie Minogue was a guest.
We have cancellation.
No.
The First Lady of Australia almost died.
Why didn't you guys take it out of the bouquets?
It was probably all over the house.
Take it out.
I am going to be dead by the end of the night.
Listen, this was easily the most stressful, the most unorganized, dramatically incompetent one I've ever seen.
Whose fault was that?
How long do you have?
30 seconds.
It was my fault, of course. I'm the White House social secretary. I bear full responsibility. But
right.
you know, I think is really responsible for this disaster. These people all around you. This house is a fucking mess, Miss Cupp. But they were constantly making his life miserable.
They?
The people who work here, the staff.
Oh, all the staff.
So you want to understand tonight? You have to go back to the holidays. To the terrorist attacks on March 4th, to moving day, the day the old president moves out and the new president moves in. I'm not sure he ever really clicked with the Morgans, with Elliot Morgan in particular. Elliot is indecisive. Say what you will about AB, he was decisive.
This is very upsetting.
Sorry about the hour.
It's upsetting that he's dead.
Yeah, right, of course. Did you see him this evening?
Many times.
Anything strike you as unusual?
Oh,
Well-
God. Kill me. Kill me.
That's tricky. You know what? He did seem distracted. AB was an unusual character, Miss Cupp.
What does that mean?
He could be very uncompromising. My husband, Perry, the president, he and AB did fight a few times.
Fight?
Why is AB arguing with a former First Lady and the President of the United States? Like,
I respected him. He respected me. We made it work.
A lot of people in this house had issues with AB, but me, no. No. Got along great, always. We were just trying to navigate this together.
I hate literally every fucking person in this house, but me and AB, we were always super cool.
No issues with AB Winter. I cared deeply for the man.
Cared deeply?
Deeply?
I loved AB Winter. Not my favorite.
Right.
Preferred him to my son's husband.
You mean the President of the United States?
Did AB and I get along? Okay, truth. He was all right. Always had my back. I definitely appreciated him.
He had your back?
You threatened to kill him.
I mean, there's no way you let her go off like that unless you guys do have some kind of established relationship that you're fine.
Just the way we spoke.
Did he threaten to kill you?
I'm just saying that it wasn't unusual.
It wasn't unusual for you to threaten to kill AB Winter.
That's not really what I'm saying.
Where were you after dinner?
When?
After dinner.
What the is this?
Were you ever outside tonight?
No.
Oh my God.
No.
Girl.
No. No. No.
Marvella.
You know that I'm lying.
I do.
Yeah.
I was outside tonight.
I know.
Some dude from Australia.
He has a name.
I honestly don't know what it is. David Rylands. Just need to burn that shit off sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't you ever just need to
No.
Okay.
Because I've heard 1,000 different things tonight, and the only thing that I'm sure of is that you threatened to kill AB Winter. You can't be accounted for after 9 p.m. And that the White House calligrapher is having some trouble.
Why? Can we ask why?
Someone did see me.
Perfect.
She came in back door, 9:15, 9:30.
Why can't you come upstairs?
This man worked here for 23 years. Gave his life to this house. Good man. He was my best friend.
Oh.
I'm sorry. Take as long as you need. Actually, we're in a bit of a time.
Right. What do you mean?
knew the man, but I didn't know the man. You feel me? I mean, I find out things.
Wait, did she just say she used the word best friend,
Best
correct?
friend.
Okay.
Whatever he was going through, it went inside those books.
Books?
Notebooks. You haven't found those?
Yeah.
No.
That's what he was looking for.
He felt like bad things were happening here, and that hurt him deeply.
Did Detective Cupp identify any suspects during these interviews?
She said she found people interesting, mostly mean birds, but yes, she did. It wasn't during the interviews, though. Everything she had seen and heard up to that point. It was the only time the whole evening I saw her frustrated. She told me at one point earlier in the day that this sometimes happened in the field when she was out looking for birds. The only thing you could do was wait. It would come. And then it did.
What is this place?
It's used by the grounds crew and the White House gardener.
Emily.
Emily Mackel. Do you want me to get her?
We've seen Emily a lot.
I know she's been on one of Shonda's shows too.
There's more broken glass!
I like the visualization from her standpoint. Right. Oh.
Have they moved the body?
Winter?
Has anyone else died since I was outside?
What?
Where?
Out the back.
No, bring him out the front through the grand foyer.
That's where everybody is.
Exactly, he needs to come out the front.
She wants to observe people's reactions.
Because she wanted to get everyone together in one place.
Why? Why did she want everyone together in one place?
Because of the falcon.
The falcon.
Falcon.
There's a falcon.
It's not a rare bird, even here in D.C., but it would be amazing to see one at the White House.
She said she loved the falcon because of the way it hunted.
They'll pick a single bird out of a flock of thousands. The odd one, the weak one.
She needed to see everyone together.
Can you imagine?
Wow, not covered at all.
Yeah.
I do like the bird referencing.
Are we following two different people or we're both on him? No, we're both on him.
We're both on him, yeah. Hey. I mean, over Banana Foster.
Maybe we're just workshopping here,
right? I think I must say she's just going through the possibility in her head. Of course, okay.
Yeah, I think I mean, obviously, it's not him, right? This is we're.
It's early. It is episode 2.
Throwing theories. Yeah, it's a smart show. I mean, it's
just a lot of movement all the time. There's and it is fun because it almost is like you want to be like, oh, well, it's this person. You already know where he was murdered with the knife.
It's Clue. It's Clue. It's the chef, or I'm sorry, the pastry chef, the dessert chef. I don't know, in the game room with the knife. Yeah, which we know it's a knife too, right? To a certain extent.
Yeah, we know the location.
Actually,
we don't.
Poison. She said it was poison.
Yeah, we also don't know the location because he was obviously moved there.
We know nothing.
Yeah. Episode 2, appropriate.
Oh yeah, but still good, solid, very, very solid.
No, I'm enjoying these characters, and there are a lot of known actors in this show so far. Like they just keep popping out. Like even people. Yeah. All right, guys, that was episode 2 of The Residence. Thank you so much for watching. Leave in the comments if this is one of your faves. No spoilers, please. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe if you like what you see, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.
We're bird calls. That's what we do.